With Generation 6 out, a lot of people are developing their teams and discussing what the best ones are. Today we bring you our favorite Pokemon from the Kalos region. Yes, I said we.
Hey everyone, it's Lukaya Fan 16.
So with that said, let's do it!
Hold it!
Huh?
You think with this new generation out, you're going to ignore me again? May I remind you who whooped you with Mocha? Not to mention with that Marineford joke you made. I'm joining this collab.
Okay.
So today we present our top 9 favorite Kalos Pokemon.
We will be looking at these Pokemon for their abilities, strengths, movesets, stats, etc. We won't be going into competitive play like tournaments due to hacking issues, but we will be talking about stats for offline strategies in the main game.
If you think your favorite should be on this list, leave a comment with your favorite Kalos Pokemon or make a video response.
So with that said, let's begin.
I know that I talked against this Pokemon, but I can't deny how useful Sylveon is. Despite it being a combination of Pashmina, Sandy, and Eevee, do not underestimate Sylveon. It will hurt you. Look at that special defense! Sylveon can be a real threat on the battlefield with its stab on fairy types, as well as moves like Misty Terrain, Moonblast, Light Screen, and even Dazzling Gleam with its great special attack stat. It can also infatuate other Pokemon with Q-Charm, as well as turn normal moves to Fairy for stab with Pixelate. Although I don't like Sylveon as a whole, I can't deny its power and usefulness in battle. If only it didn't have those stupid ribbons.
Who knew Firefox was a starter Pokemon? Number 8 on this list is the first Fire Psychic starter, Delphox. I didn't pick that Momber Frog, or Specky the Hedgehog. I chose the Sneezing Fox. Delphox is based off a fox, as well as a witch/mage. It has moveset benefits stat with special moves like Psychic, Flamethrower, and its signature move, Mystical Fire. While Delphox's highest stat is Special Attack, but its speed and special defense stat is very good as well, making it a decent special sweeper. Oh sure, it has more weaknesses than there are Kardashians, but its wide variety and moves cover most of its weaknesses. Plus, Mannequin looks so adorable. At least it's not another fighting fire type.
Because Blaziken was such a good Pokemon and not as exposed to celebrity nude pics. Fudge!
Oh yes! Finally a Pokemon that makes Dudley do right here rage quit. Aegislash's line may seem like a certain magnet, but this one is far different from it. For one, it's a Steel Ghost type, the only one of its kind thus far. It also has Stance Change, which allows to swap its defense for attack and vice versa. It's a Pokemon that causes you to think in battle.
If only people stopped using legendaries like poor strategists.
Regardless, Blade Form Aegislash is tied with Dialga for the highest special attack of all Steel types, and its moveset perfectly complements its stats and types.
Too bad it has 4 weaknesses.
Hey, Aegislash has 9 resistances and 3 immunities. Try telling that to the egg who drank too much Red Bull.
Legendaries!
Hey, leave it alone!
Never.
That's it. You can mock Victini, but no one, I mean no one, makes fun of me.
When did you get that?
If my future self abducts me, I will steal her running gag. Zanius is the mascot of Pokemon X. It is the first rare legendary ever introduced. It has its stab moves on dragon types, has 2 weaknesses, the strongest attack stat and base stat total of all fairy types thus far, and is a life-giving Pokemon. That's awesome.
We didn't take designs from Arceus.
4 words. Ice Dinosaur. Like any other generations, we have our fossil Pokemon. We got a Rock Dragon T-Rex, and the number 5 entry, Auroras. But the first ever Rock Ice type thus far, Auroras became a Pokemon that I loved when I first saw it. With its ability to refrigerate, all normal moves become ice attacks with stab. So why does it have Snow Warning as its Dream World ability?
Because you mock Zanius.
Its stats aren't that fantastic, though its HP is really good. It's really useful in some situations as long as it's not against these types. And I thought Lucario was a glass cannon. Its moveset is also very wide, covering some of its weaknesses, though I would love a fire or flying move for it. Lastly, this design. Doesn't this remind anyone of Littlefoot? Just me? Eh. First rideable Pokemon? Yes! Mascot for Movember? Hell yeah! Have Sapsipper for an ability? Well, you get the idea. Although the Go-Goat line might not win any higher-ups tournaments, it's still a powerful Pokemon in the single-player game. Sure, it may have 5 weaknesses, but gains 4 resistances. Its moveset even counters its own weaknesses through levels in TM/HMs. Plus, I know it's a petty thing, but Skidoo is so cute! And its name, Go-Goat. It just sounds awesome. In fact, Go-Goat Power Rangers!
Wow, Batman and How to Train Your Dragon! Noivern is a case of first impressions suck. When first looking at it, it may remind you of the Swoobat line, and that was hated by a lot of Gen 5 fans, with some exceptions, but Noivern is a different case. For one, its speed is the fastest of all dragon types thus far. Its stats are also very balanced, with the differences being pretty tiny. Its moveset is also very diverse, including the move that made dragon types cry, Moonlight. I also like how it looks. It looks like the guy who you don't want to mess with unless you want to live without an arm, or a leg, or a life. Regardless, Noivern does what Crobat don't.
I don't understand the hatred for early bird Pokemon. They're easy to grab, have good stats for early game, and I don't use it for weapons, unlike a certain May recolor. The punchline is
Talonflame line.
So what makes Talonflame different? 1. It's typing of fire and flying.
Stealth Rock.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shiniko. Name one big trainer in the game that uses that.
Well, shut up.
Another positive to Talonflame is its design. Its final evolution looks like it's ready to rip some heads. It can reach speeds up to 310 miles an hour and then attacks with its devastating attacks. It even showers embers from their feathers as they soar through the sky. When did Talonflame turn to Rainbow Dash? Regardless, it's also my favorite color, red. And although its stats are about as sturdy as Lucario's defenses, its speed makes up for it, almost as high as Noivern. And look at its moveset. That's right, this birdie can use a solar beam. Bye-bye, rock types. Well, who would have guessed this Pokemon turned out to be better than Dragonite? The Goodra line is our favorite Kalos Pokemon, and here's why. 1. Its design ranges from cute to derpy to adorable.
Yeah, we get it. Stop jumping around the point.
Fine. Its abilities are really good, having the aforementioned Sapsipper, Hydration, and its Dreamworld GUI, which lowers the opponent's speed with a direct attack. Plus, look at its stats.
Are you serious? That's the pseudo-legend of this generation!
Yeah! Excellent!
Ugh, you guys are such nerds.
Unlike Dragonite, it doesn't have a dual weakness to ice, and even if it's hit by one, its high special defense makes up for it, giving you enough of a chance to take down any threat. It can learn Ice Beam!
That's right. When trained properly, the Goodra line could be a menace on the battlefield, putting it as our favorite Pokemon in the Kalos region. I'm the Mountie Chief.
I'm the shiny coordinator.
And I'm the Dark Author.
And see you next time. Oh shit.